This call is from a federal prison.
Shout out Mikey T, the movie star. This AR-AB talking to y'all from the federal prison. This is a jail phone I'm talking to y'all from, so you know it's special. I'm wasting my 15 minutes of jail phone call talking to Mikey T, man. So that's how y'all know I fuck with him, man.
And, you know, everyone's taking bets on Cassidy versus Hitman Holla right now, you know. They're taking bets on that.
I don't know who I got on that battle. I don't know who to choose, man. I know on that platform, Cassidy wasn't really doing too good on that platform, on the new, the new style of battle. Because when Cassidy used to battle, like when I used to battle, it all depended. It all was based on bars. Who had the best bars? But now it's like the new battle artists, they got like a whole bunch. They got schemes. They got like fucking props. They got all types of shit. So they can freestyle top of their head. They can like improvise, and they do the research on you. That's a whole different style of battling. You know what I'm saying?
So, Ab, what did you make of Hitman Holla going over to Wild 'N Out? Do you think that lessens his credibility?
No, I don't. Hitman made some money, man. That ain't lessening his credibility. My thing is, I wonder if he still got the hunger. You know, when you first come battling, you hungry. You got all types of, you know what I'm saying? You just do a different animal. You know what I'm saying? When you get that paper, you might not be as hungry. Like Cass blew up. Before Cass blew up, he was a battle rapper. But now, when he's a big artist, you know what I mean? The hunger. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're that hungry no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's up for grabs.
Well, you know,
because both of them.
I think
they was on TV. Both of them went mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they was a battle like one of them hungry battle rappers, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I think hunger wins the battle.
I was talking about Hitman Holla. He looked like he was about ready to rumble with Cassidy, man.
I seen Hitman Holla brother knock people out. You know what I'm saying? On URL stage and shit. And I know St. Louis is a rough place. So growing up there, you gotta be a tough guy, man. I also know that Cass know how to box. You know what I'm saying? I believe he had boxing training. So I don't know, but I know Cass know how to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I don't know if they the fourth. I don't know who the one. You know what I'm saying? I think Hitman Holla got the size. I know Cass got the skill set, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's St. Louis versus Philly, man. But, you know, you were saying Cassidy.
St. Louis versus Philly, there. You know what I'm saying? It's Hitman Holla versus Cassidy, man. Philly got love for St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis got love for Philly, man.
Yep, two of the best hip hop cities right there. But you know, Ab, Cassidy's getting the biggest bags he's gotten in a while for battle rap now, man. I think he should really be excited.
Man. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for him, you know what I'm saying? I believe he deserves it. He's like one of the top, pioneers of the. Now, he like a pioneer of the battle shit, man. You know, when he was battling, he was crushing shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He should get paid just to be a judge and shit like that, because how he came up. His roots come from battling.
Right. Early in the days when he battled Freeway in front of Jay-Z and Swiss Beats. Yeah.
Freeway, one of my favorite Philly rappers, man. Always thought Cass was a better battle rapper than Freeway. I always thought that Freeway probably could make a better song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, a lot of people say that battle with Cassidy really hurt Freeway's credibility. What do you think about that?
It ain't hurt his credibility as a battle rapper. Because you're losing a battle, that don't hurt your credibility. He's a good person. He's a good man. You know what I mean? And he's a hot rapper. You know what I'm saying? I love his raps, man. His first album was a classic, if you ask me.
Right, but not in terms of battling, Ab, but what about in terms of him releasing albums? It's like, damn, you just lost the battle to Cassidy.
No, he released the album after that, and I believe that album was a classic. A lot of people really love that album.
But, you know, Oskino's actually got a new podcast going, Deeper Than Rap, and Freeway and him are both, you know, moving on in a positive manner, and I really respect that from those two, man.
What's up, man? That's what's up, man. I'm proud of O, man. O came a long way, man. O came from the prisons to getting shot up and all that. Now he got a podcast. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Wallow, too. Wallow and Gillie, man. I'm happy about their podcast.
Oh, yeah. Wallow is out killing it right now, Ab. And Gilly is really You know, I just spoke with Gilly the other day, and I had to ask him. I was like, "Yo, Gil, is this the favorite part of your career?"
What was Gilly answer to that question you asked?
Gilly was like, you know, Gilly really liked the rapping part of his career. Gilly really loved that rapping part of his career because, you know, he was going to everybody like.
I was young, right?
Yeah.
The story, right? Gilly walked on my block. It was just him and Bump. They had Dickie suits on there, one-piece Dickie suits, right? You know, we and Gilly from the same hood, but it was from like 3 blocks up, you know what I'm saying? So he come down my block. We 15 deep out there, man. And his confidence, it blew my mind because we probably like 30 deep, man. No exaggeration. I'm a young guy. Like, I'm probably like 13, 14. But I'm out there with all my old heads. Gilly just walked up with this arrogance and this cockiness and just challenged my old head to a battle. And Gilly destroyed him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And after that, I was like, this motherfucker know how to rap, man. You know what I'm saying? This before Major Figgaz and all that. This is like this hood shit, you know what I'm saying? He used to go around from hood to hood and just battle people. And they used to, like, Gilly and them used to be crushing shit back then. It's Gilly would say that Cassidy lost to this rapper from my neighborhood named Lil Rocky.
Right.
Lil Rocky's like my age and shit like that. He was the younger guy in Major Figgaz. Everybody around my way said Cass lost to him in the battle. You know, Cass is originally from my neighborhood too. They said Cass lost to him. But Cass told me he beat him. But everybody in my neighborhood said Cass lost to him.
Yep. That's why a lot of people say Cassidy was 5001 because of Rocky. Bump was actually telling me about that.
Oh, so you heard about that? Yeah.
Bump, Ablava, Spado, they all told me about it, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Abe and Lil Rocky was the guy that they wanted me to battle Lil Rocky back in the day. I was like, man, I ain't battling that motherfucker, man. That Lil Rocky was hot as shit, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope to hear about Little Rocky. Rest in peace, man. They all hold him really fondly.
Lil Rocky was special, man. Lil Rocky would have lived, man. He could have went down as one of the best, man. Out of Philly, man. He was special.
Yeah, but you know, like Ab, Gilly was at a point where he was taking meetings with Jimmy Iovine and 50 Cent and Jay-Z, so the music part of his career was like really.
I don't know, was the arrogance, because you gotta understand, they fame spread across the whole country, word of mouth. So I guess he believed he had too much equity to take what they was offering back then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I really want to talk to Gilly about that because 50 had said that he asked Interscope for $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, I guess that's what he feel like he works. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Gilly was
always gonna make money, man. Gilly, he's an entertainer, man. He's more than a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He entertains. He's funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? And he got a good heart. He always trying to help artists out, man. It's one guy from Philly I can see who really try to help a lot of artists. He's the first one that took me, you know, on a comedy show by myself to let me, like, he got me up there to let me rap on the radio with Cosmic Cab. The first person that took me up there was Cass. I went up there with Cassidy. But to go up there by myself, it was big. And Gilly asked Cass to let me come up there, you know what I'm saying?
He told me about that.
Yeah, so.
Yep, he told me about that, man. Yeah, that's dope.
And Oskino, besides Cassidy, Oskino was the first rapper that did a song with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and
Cassidy was the first. Then it was Oskino. You know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy to think, you know, like you got Breakfast Club, you've got Drink Champs, and now you got $1 million worth of game on the reel, like in Philly.